Yep, that's game. Pay 2. Play a Heart Warden. Pay another 2. After I put a growth counter on momentum, that is. Sacrifice a Heart Warden to draw a card. Play the Forest for my land play. And then I also will swing out for 4.
Okay, I'll take 4.
And Thran Golem has defeated me. The game is yours.
Alright, during my upkeep counter, I get a fuse counter. Alright, I'm gonna spend 2 in order to cast the Metathan Soldier. And then I'm gonna swing with my Thran Golem for 5 in the air.
And I'm dead. Good game.
Yay!
Jeez. Talk about early game control.
A Fledgling Osprey and Sigil of Sleep is a horrendously powerful combo.
It
Unfortunately, despite the fact
you
that
stopped me from developing anything other than creatures with
Shroud. The one that I want
Shroud.
to show off, unfortunately, doesn't really work as well in this set as I want it to.
Alright, well, let's see if this game goes any differently.
Ooh.
Oh, god damn it, not again.
Yeah, I'll keep.
I'm gonna mulligan. I need creature spells. I will keep this hand.
Okay.
Alright. And I will go first. I'll start with a forest.
Alright then. I will start with a mountain, and I will end.
Alright, good. Good. He did not start with a fledgling osprey. I really gotta get my development started to stay ahead of that shit. Pay 2 for a Heart Warden. Yeah,
Okay.
I will end my turn.
Alright, I'm gonna put down an island, and I will end.
Okay, then. Alright, put down a forest. Oh, I see. Okay, I will pay 3 to cast a Yavi Maya Elder.
Ooh.
And I will pay a green to cast an Elvish Lookout.
Okay. Alright, my move.
Yay.
Alright, gonna put down an island, and I'm gonna spend 2 in order to cast the Metathan Soldier. I'll end.
Sweet. None. Okay, I will. What will I do?
Attack with the Avamaya Elder?
Thinking about it. I'm gonna pay 2 to put, no. That's not the move I said. I'm gonna pay a 3rd mana instead to cast a Braidwood Cup.
Okay.
And I will tap it in order to gain a life.
Sweet.
And now I'm gonna swing out. Swinging for 4.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
4 damage is dope. I will end my turn.
Alright. I'll put down an island. Alright. I'm going to spend 1 in order to cast Sigil of Sleep on my Metathan Soldier. Then I'm going to spend 1 to cast Sigil of Sleep on my Metathan Soldier.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, go on.
And, because I want to show off how disgustingly powerful this combo can be, I'm going to spend 1 in order to cast Mark of Fury on my Metathan Soldier. Alright.
Okay.
I'm going to swing at you with 1 unblockable.
And now you get to bounce 2 creatures because you dealt damage to me with it. And now the game is pretty much over from here. Yep. The only 2. Yep. Right back to where we were. Right. This is fucking ridiculous.
Alright. And I will end, during my end step, Mark of Fury goes back to my hand.
Does it?
Yep. Would you like to read it?
At end of turn, return Mark of Fury to if it's still on the if it's still on the battlefield. Okay. All right, just making sure there. All right, and now Mr. Gerda will proceed to stall me until he gets a combination of the Thran Golem and Mark of Fury on the battlefield simultaneously. Let's see. Let's see what else is good. Yep. Tap the Braidwood Cup to gain a life. Swing with the Lookout.
Alright, I'll take one.
And I will end my turn.
Now, I'm going to spend 4 in order to summon the Goblin Berserker.
First strike and haste, okay.
And then I'm going to swing at you for 1.
And you can't bounce the Elvish Lookout.
Alright, I'll end.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, you're really cock blocking me with those Sigils of Sleep. Like,
all right.
I know how this is gonna get. Yep, here it comes.
I'm gonna spend 2 to cast a Metalthan Soldier. Then I'm gonna spend 1 to cast Mark of Fury on my new Metalthan Soldier. Oh, attach to Metalthan. Then I'm gonna swing at you for 2 unblockable.
I'm gonna tap the Braidwood Cup to gain a life, and then I take 2 damage.
All right. During my end phase, Mark of Fury returns to my hand. I end.
I'm gonna end my turn and discard the Gamekeeper. And tap the Braidwood Cup to gain a life.
Okay,
Go ahead. Is this what you wanted?
I mean,
you're getting it.
Almost. All right. I'm going to spend 1 in order to cast the Fledgling Offspray. I'm going to spend 1 to cast the Mark of Fury. Attach it to the Fledgling Osprey. And then I'm going to spend 3 in order to cast the Wild Kolos. I'm going to swing at you for 5.
I take 5.
All right. During my end step, Mark of Fury returns to my hand. Rip.
I'm going to pay 3 in order to cast Momentum.
Okay.
Tap the cup to gain a life, and I'm going to end my turn.
All right. I'm going to spend...
Wait, that was a misplay. Elvish Lookout cannot be enchanted because it cannot be the target of spells or abilities, so I'm just going to end my turn without paying any mana, and because I have 8 cards in my hand at the end of the turn, I'm going to discard a Yavimaya Eller. Go ahead.
But Yavimaya Elder's got a great sacrifice ability.
Just kill me!
Alright, I'm going to spend 3 in order to cast the Kolos Yearling. And then I'm going to spend 1 to cast Mark of Fury on the Kolos Yearling.
Fury, yep. Okay.
And I'm going to swing at you for 1, 2, 4... Yeah, 5 and 6.
I'm going to declare my Elvish Lookout as a blocker on your Kolos Yearling, so you can stop leaving your Goblin Berserker untapped and just end the game, because this is going nowhere for me.
Okay. So
Go to
damage you
step,
take 4.
and
No,
they kill each other.
3, 5.
And I take 5 damage.
All right. Well, you killed my Mark of Fury. And I'll end.
I'm going to put down a Plains, and I'm going to fucking eat shit. I'll end my turn. Tap the cup to gain a life.
Okay. I'm going to put down an island, and then I'm going to spend 5.
For the Thran Golem?
No, for the Thran Golem.
And then you're going to put Mark of Fury on it.
I can't. You killed my Mark of Fury.
Oh, did I? Well, now.
3.
Don't I have that? Don't I just have that going for me?
Gonna swing it for 7.
7 is dealt. I'm down to 5.
All right, and I will end.
I'm going to tap the cup to gain a life, end my turn, and discard a Yavimaya Elder. Turn is yours.
Put down a mountain. Swing out.
Swing out. I'm dead. Okay, game is yours. So, what did we learn, boys and girls?
We learned that Sigil of Sleep should probably be banned in Pauper. Other than that, I'm not sure.
Would you like to see the rest of my deck?
I would, actually. Especially since there's a couple of things that I didn't get to show off, so.
Oh, really? You have other things that you'd like to share with us?
Yes, I do. For
These
example,
are superfluities
I'm
at best.
copies of Wake of Destruction and Landslide. As well as Hulking Ogre.
Brass Secretary, Academy Rector, Archery Training, Yavimaya Hollow, the Yavimaya Enchantress.
Honestly,
Goliath
Yavimaya
Beetle.
Enchantress would have really helped you out there. So, like, why weren't you
The
using your
Gamekeeper.
elders?
Dude, you did not let me develop a board. I
Well,
had
dude,
one creature at best between both of those games. There was nothing I could do.
But you could have used the sacrifice ability on Yavimaya Elder.
If I had the mana, I never had the mana because I had to do it in one turn. I did
So
not
what's your mana
have
base
one
like? Is it
turn to
actually
do
24?
it. 23.
Ooh, okay.
Because the highest converted mana cost of any card that I'm running in this deck is 4.
Okay.
So the idea of the deck was I put creatures on my board until I can overwhelm my opponent. That was my plan.
And then Sigil of Sleep said, no, you're not allowed to have creatures.
Yep. And you only activated the effect like 25 times between the past couple games. Only you couldn't use it every time because I usually had a creature with Shroud on the board.
For the record, I think Wake of Destruction should also be banned in whatever formats it's in because, Jesus Christ, this thing is amazing.
Well, I mean, yeah, for 6 you destroy all basic lands of a certain kind that a player controls.
Yep.
I don't know. Honestly, I think this card is somewhat balanced because
Mostly because it costs 6.
because most people aren't using just basic lands in their deck unless they make a point to use just basic lands in their deck. They're probably using a combination of non-basic lands to an extreme degree so that they can get their color consistency. It probably didn't get reprinted because it's dumb expensive to play.
Academy Rector actually still actually sees a lot of play in Commander and Vintage, but yeah. I honestly like a lot of the stuff that's in Urza's Destiny. As we just saw, though, Sigil of Sleep is a thing that probably should not have been printed. And honestly, I have the same argument to make about Mark of Fury, because Mark of Fury allows you to effectively have haste on any creatures for an additional 1 red mana. And an additional 1 red mana does seems like a lot on smaller critters, but on mid-sized critters, it is not that much.
Well, I mean, there are creatures that will just give you that ability. You know, you put it on the board. I mean, then it has the drawback that A, it has to stay alive, and B, you have to wait a turn really to utilize it.
Yeah, kind of. When I was pitching this to Cloud, the big thing that I wanted to show off was the growth enchantments, and we actually got to see momentum almost be relevant. And then I had Incendiary out, and there's archery training. There is a full cycle of growth enchantments here, and honestly, I personally feel that that archery training and momentum are the best ones, but you still need to actually have creatures on the board because they're all auras. So yeah, I kind of wish that I'd actually gotten to use Landslide because Landslide is a really cool finisher card.
I mean, yeah, it only costs 1 to play.
It only costs 1 to play. You can sacrifice any X number of mountains, and it's really awesome.
I mean, it's better suited for mono red.
Yes, it
if
is.
If you use it with any dilution of the red color, then you're gonna be gimping the overall efficacy of the landslide.
Yep.
Although some might call it a landslide victory.
They would. They would. Were there any cards in the set that you wanted to show off that you couldn't, Mr. Cloud?
I mean, they're all on the board right here. So, I mean, my main thing was I wanted to beat you this game. That's why I took the low road and started putting cards in the deck because you told me what colors you were running ahead of time. That Mask of Law and Grace would give creatures protection from red. Voice of Reason naturally has protection from blue. So, and I did get momentum on the Voice of Reason. That's basically that was the killer combo that I was hoping was going to work, but it didn't.
Thrangle.
I didn't read because I didn't actually read what the blue colors do before I played the game.
I wish you had gotten Yavimaya Enchantress out, because she's actually really fucking powerful.
If that was your wish, then I would have taken a closer look at your early game behavior.
Alright then, so this has been us exploring Urza's Destiny. As with all of the Urza sets, it's got a lot of ridiculously OP shit in it, but most of the stuff in this one is actually the enchantments as opposed to the artifacts. Although, again, Thrangle was pretty nice. Next time, it is Cloud's turn to pick out something. And, yeah, I like this set. I do. Very clearly, blue was OP, so damn it.
Well, I'll see if my next selection will help me snap my losing streak, which has now become quite extensive, maybe even the longest in the history of Rocket Rabbit Commentaries.
Alright, everyone. Be safe.